I think we can all agree that a fight between Naoya, the monster Inoue, and Riel Casimero is a fight we all want to see. I think we can all agree on that, right? Well, good news. Very good news, actually. Business Mirror recently spoke with the man himself, Mr. Bob Arum, Top Rank's head, and he said, and I quote, he said, "My Japanese partner, Akihiro Honda, said they would like to get Inoue back in action by February or March, the first quarter of next year, and that's what we are going to do." And Casimiro is a very good possibility as Inoue's next foe. So, if you guys remember, they were actually supposed to fight this year, 2020, right after Naoya won the World Boxing Super Series tournament in in Japan against Nonito Donaire, and after Riel Casimero got the belt in the UK against what's his name, Tete. They were supposed to fight each other, but next thing you know, COVID hit. Riel Casimero versus Inoue got canceled. Riel Casimero ended up fighting Duke Maika back in September, and Naoya Inoue ended up fighting Jason Maloney just this October, less than a week ago, over the weekend. It is what it is, but this is good news. This is good news. February, March is coming up pretty soon. I think it's November already, so that's coming up pretty soon. So there isn't really much waiting to go around, and I'm happy about it. I'm happy about it. I'm happy that Top Rank, hopefully they get this fight done as soon as possible. Put it here in the U.S. or anywhere that makes sense money-wise. I hope it would take place over here in the East Coast, USA, but I don't think it will. But here's hoping East Coast USA so that I can watch both Naoya Inoue and Riel Casimero. As a Filipino fight fan, obviously I'm a fan of Casimero, and as a boxing fan, I'm a big fan of Naoya Inoue. I'm a fan of both fighters, and both fighters have what it takes to make an exciting, very, very exciting fight. Plus, a lot is at stake. 3 belts. Inoue holds WBA and IBF. Riel Casimero holds the WBO. So, winner of this fight will be one fight away from being undisputed in the 118-pound weight division. So, a little bit more of what Bob Arum said. He said, I guess he's talking about Casimero. If he could be ready. I think he could be. I think he'll be ready by February, March. Yeah, they said we'll consider him for that fight if he's ready to do it. Dude, definitely try to make Casimiro fight. That's the fight to make. I mean, as of right now, Nonito Donaire and Nordino Bali will be fighting for the WBC title. So, that will be next month in December. So, might as well fight each other, Inoue and Casimero, in February and March. And the winner of this fight fights the winner of Donaire versus Nordino Bali. Yeah, Bob Arum talked about how Inoue reminds him of a young Manny Pacquiao. I mean, Pacquiao's in a different league, man. This is a little different. Pacquiao moved up all the way up to 147, fought the catchweight at 154. It's a little different compared to Inoue, but I can see the similarities, I guess. I mean, both obviously being Asian, both have exciting, powerful punches. But right now, Inoue is his own man. Inoue is something else too. You never know. He could achieve greatness in his own way. So, and same goes for Casimero. You never know, man. I mean, I know he has 4 losses, but that's not the end of the world, right? It happens. You lose, you win some, you lose some. But in the end, if you can still keep it up and fight the right fights and make it up there, you just never know. You might achieve greatness as well. But obviously, Inoue is the one people that are mostly paying attention to. But Riel Casimero is definitely not a fight to sleep on. It's a tough fight. Tough fight, in my opinion. Inoue has been dominating this division, except for, I would say, the Nonito Donaire fight. Definitely the toughest fight of Inoue's career. Definitely the toughest fight. And if Riel Casimero can kind of mimic it, but I mean, Casimero is younger than Nonito Donaire, But Casimiro's he's a wild one himself too, man. Just makes for a very exciting fight, and I really truly hope we get to see this fight in early 2021, whether it's in front of a crowd or not in front of a crowd. As long as it happens, I'll be happy, to be honest. I mean, they're able to make it work here in the U.S. in the bubble. They're able to make it work in Texas not long ago. Javante Davis fought in front of almost 10,000 people in the Alamo Dome. Limited seating, obviously, because of COVID. But I think by February, March, they talk about vaccines and all that. I think, or at least I'm hoping, that things will get back to normal by then. I mean, I'm getting married in June, y'all. So, if putting all this money into venues and stuff, so people better be allowed to gather, or at least 200 plus people better be allowed to gather by June, because that's when I'm getting married. Anyway, I'm not here to talk about my marriage. I'm here to talk about this fight. I'm just excited. Hopefully we get to see it. I'll keep you guys updated on it. So subscribe if you haven't yet, please. Hit that like button if you haven't yet, please. And like always, have a great day. All right, thanks.